It's April 3rd and look at this weather. Absolutely stunning. So I've decided to go on a wee adventure. I'm heading up Beinn. I think the summit's 857 metres. It's just a Corbett. I've got the wee dog with me. Got a full pack back. Got a new tent to try out. Going to have a wee camp near the top. The winds are meant to be strong, so I'll probably duck down a wee bit for some shelter. But it's going to be a good one. This is brutal. I'm not ready for something so steep. Whew. I'm clearly too slow for bramble. She comes back for the whistle though. She's a good pup. Clever girl! So that's the 882 down there. You can see the car park where I parked the car. And yes, it pretty much is just all straight up. I am going to be broken after this. Absolutely stunning though. I've needed this. I'm half tempted just to pitch up in this wee spot. Wouldn't have had to bring all the water in either. Nah, I better keep going. Find somewhere further on. Otherwise tomorrow will just be a really hard day. It's very windy though. Not quite sure where I'm going to camp. I'm doing my usual. I'm walking past all the spots. I'm just going higher and higher because it's just a bit windy. And I know the higher I get, the windier it's going to get. I'm not sure I'm going to find somewhere this side of the mountain. The other side of the mountain is where the wind's coming from. And it's not got as good views. Because this is absolutely stunning. Nah, let's do it. Let's go back. Let's head to that wee bit that I've seen with the puddle of water and just camp there. It is windy, but it's lower down, so it shouldn't be too bad. And it's got a wee bit of shelter. Let's do it. I don't want to abandon another camp. It just means a big day tomorrow. Decided to camp up here where my bag is. It's a wee bit more sheltered from that wee peak there. Let's just hope I can get my pegs in. And the views are spectacular. Oh, look at that. Boom. This has been a nightmare trying to find somewhere to camp. Every time I've made my mind up and it's like, yep, I'm going to go here. The wind has picked up and it's just been horrendous. The start of the Anahiach Ridge, I can't remember the name of the Munro, it's not an easy one, but they're saying it's going to be up to 65 mile/hour winds at the top. So I really need to be careful with the wind. It's an easterly direction coming from behind that hill. And I believe this area is quite sheltered. It's not the flattest spot, but I think it's going to be okay. It'll do me anyway. Sorry, I meant me and the dog. Hey, Bramble, don't run from me, come on. Get out, get out. We're on an adventure. Right, if I'm doing this, I better get set up. New tent today, the Robens Seeker 2 lightweight. Obviously I've got the Highlands, it's bomb proof, but there's not enough space for me in the bramble, so got this. So I'll get that set up and I'll show you what else I've packed. I've been asked to show you what I take because my back's always so heavy. So first of all, we've got the light AF mat. These are cracking. Next thing is my sleep system. It's in the bottom. I have it all in a snozzle sack. I can use this snozzle sack to pump up my airbed if something happens with my pump, but it also keeps everything dry. So, Bramble's sleeping bag. My sleeping bag. Trekology pillow. And the down mat, medium 5 light. I'll stick that onto there so it doesn't blow away. And we've got the tent bag. That's all my clothes. Waterproof jacket, warm jacket, wee fleece, and then your change of underwear and socks and things like that. This is a bag of lots of bags. Everything goes in a dry bag for me. So that's my electrics. In here you've got drone batteries and camera batteries, head torch, cables, power bank, and then my pump. I think this is Bramble's wee bag. Yeah, so she's got a fleece, food, a bowl, and a light up collar. She's got treats and things like that as well, but I needed them for the hike in. First aid kit, toiletries, water filter, hankies, matches, midge net, wee Leatherman, and then a wee guy line and extra pegs, which I do need one of those. I'll get it later though. And my drone, it's probably going to be too windy to fly. A dry bag that I put everything in. My X-Boil, cracking wee thing. And then after that, warm hat, treats for Bramble, tripods, gloves, and then all my food. Oh, water, and a wee bottle of water for Bramble. And that's me. It's me all set up in a stunning location. Now I'm all set up, I'm going to get the hot water boiling and have some dinner. Give Bramble some dinner as well. It's not going to stay light for much longer. Get a sunset soon. Nothing hugely exciting, just a freeze-dried meal. Spicy pasta arrabbiata. If you've watched any of my videos before, you'll know that's one of my favourites. And the X-Boil is fast becoming one of my favourite ways of cooking. It's just really light and easy to use. Unless you throw it all over the place. So hopefully I've got enough shelter from the wind here. Bramble, come. Come. Hey, pup. You've been a good girl. Hey. Sit. Wait on me. Good girl. Here she comes. The little pup keeps running away. And she's off again. She can't sit still. So I found somewhere. Obviously. It's probably lower down the hill than I wanted, but the wind was just a nightmare up there and it was going to get worse and worse. So better lower down on the hill where you know you're going to be able to camp, rather than having to abandon a camp halfway through the night because your tent's getting blown away or you break a pole. And the views are still stunning. Look at the Beinn. Absolutely glorious. It's really quite creepy. The sun has just disappeared behind the hill and then this fog has just started coming in and it's freezing. I put on my wee fleece like 5 minutes ago just in case it got cold. The minute I did, the temperature just dropped and I think I'm going to have to upgrade to my big cosy jacket. Once the sun's completely gone, I'll take some pictures of the stars and I'll probably have quite an early night. I'm just on my own, so just relaxing. It's been good though. After I found a spot, and it's good, it's sheltered here. I was worried that it was still going to be quite windy, but no, it's alright. I feel like I'm whispering. Just not to break the silence. This little girl's going to get annoyed. She'll need her jumper on soon. She's sleeping in the wrong bits for me to zip up her sleeping bag. I keep forgetting to look to see how high up we are. My watch says like 554 metres, but I never calibrated that when we left. And if you don't calibrate it regularly, it can be quite out. Look at those mountains in the background. The big mass of Beinn Nevis, Anach Mór and Anach Beg. Don't really know all of them, but stunning. It's freezing out there in the wind, so came back to the tent. Got Bramble's wee jumper on, keep her cosy. Just got around to checking the maps, and the watch is actually quite accurate. Obviously I did climb a lot higher looking for a nice spot, but sometimes you just got to go where the shelter is. And still stunning views, so can't complain too much. It's brilliant. Loving it! Because it's so windy, I'm not going to get a chance to use my drone. So I thought I'd try charging my phone up from the batteries. First time I've done this. I've had the drone for years. And this is the first time I'm doing this. That's 10 o'clock now. So I'm going to call it a night. It's been great though, loads of stars out there, an amazing sunset, brilliant views. Bramble's been a little shit, but that's Bramble. Look at her, she's all in her sleeping bag. Totally the wrong way around in it. As long as she's cosy. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. Oh, that was a cold one last night. It got down to 0 degrees I think. Well, when I was checking the thermometer, that's all I read. Might have been a wee bit lower, who knows. There's no ice in the tent or anything. The tent's actually bone dry. I'm fairly chuffed with the tent though. Just look at these views though. Can't stop watching it. Right, I'm going to get a coffee on, some breakfast, get Bramble fed, and then get back down. It's too cold to be hanging about. Apparently too cold for the lighter. Look at her. She's desperate to get up this mountain. I even made my mind up if I'm going back up. And she's off again. I think that's far enough. Her recall's good though. I don't even know if you can make her out in the video. Here she comes. Good girl. Right, I suppose I should pack up. Decide if I'm going to do this hill or not. What I was going to be doing, I was going to be taking day 2 from the top pretty much. That's where the bigger walk's from, and I've got a long drive after that as well, and then loads to do at home. Standing about here's not helping though, is it? Just wasting time. Right, I'll get packed up. That's me all packed away, leaving no trace. Well, maybe a peg that I've lost. I never lose pegs. I never lose anything. The only thing I can think of is maybe there was a peg short. I've checked all the ground, can't see it. Who knows? Pegs are easily replaced. I've decided against doing the hill. It's a long way down on the other side and it's 9 o'clock already. Let's say I've got loads to do when I get home. The wind is really bad and it's bitter cold. I've done the hill before and it's a great wee hill, but I've had the views here, I've had an amazing camp, so I'm happy. Loved it, absolutely loved it. And I just can't get over it. You never get weather like this in Glencoe. Or sorry, rarely. So, last thing to do is put the rubbish in the bag. Just a wee tiny bag, why can't people take it off the hill with them? All that is 2 of those freeze-dried meals, coffee, a couple of Snickers, not much rubbish at all. I'll see you on the next adventure.